Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 2nd. Let's see here. This week, you start with the Eight of Hearts. So, good love week, I would say. Definitely, especially if you're willing to put the work into love as well. I mean, if you're single and you're looking and you're willing to, like, go out and try to meet people, this will be a really good love week for you. I mean, obviously, if you don't do that, then nothing will happen. I mean, this is a card of needing to make things happen for yourself as well, and making some changes, too. So again, that's if you're looking for love. For the rest of you who aren't looking or who are taken or whatever, this is a great card for socializing, for going to parties, for having a lot of fun. It feels like this half of the year, I know that we're really not into the second half yet, but it does feel like this May is part of this second half, and I think this second half is allowing us to have like a lot more fun, do a lot more fun things. I think things as far as friendships go get a lot better. I think this year is like a good year, but maybe a little bit of a tougher year as far as friendship goes for like a lot of people, which can make it tough because a lot of our lives depend on like friendships and things like that. So this is like good friendship energy. Any of you that have been having problems with friends or anything like that, even, this is like all of those things getting better. This could be you going to a party or anything like that. I also say under an 8, work as hard as you possibly can on anything you want to move forward. Like if you're starting a business, if you starting a new job or anything like that, like work extra hard because 8s reward extra hard work. Next you have the Ace of Clubs, which is my favorite card in the deck. As far as I'm concerned, it's like the best card you can get. Represents abundance in your whole entire life. Abundance coming in, even learning new things. It's a great card to learn under. It represents the brain, and it represents learning in general, so it's a great card to learn new things under. And it's all about growth under this card as well. A lot of you could be experiencing a lot of growth. A lot of you could be communicating for that growth as well. There seems to be probably a lot of a very social week, I would say, for most of you. You have 3 people showing up at the end, which I say 3, but usually that means a lot more than 3 when there's 3 court cards showing up. So it seems like a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of communication and things like that. And you could, I mean, any of you that are like in sales could be a really great week for you. If you're in any sort of job or business that involves sales, great week. If you're just looking to improve your finances, great week to communicate. So if you have like a financial advisor or anything like that, communicate this week. It'll be great for that. Next, you have the Queen of Spades, Justice. I would say that this card is representing justice this week, which it normally doesn't, by the way, but I'm definitely getting a distinct feeling of justice off of this card. I think a lot of you could be experiencing justice. It seems like also that this second half of the year is really kind of clarifying and fixing a lot of injustices that a lot of us have like experienced over the past like 8 years. There's been like a great deal of injustice done on everybody, and so I think like a lot of those things are like clarifying this week. And it's, I mean, I wouldn't say just this week. I mean, this is going to be like a long growing process. Ace of Clubs is a beginnings card, and it represents growth. So I think that this justice is going to take time. It's going to grow, but there's like a lot of healing going on and things like that. As far as justice and anywhere you feel like you've been even violated or anything like that could be clearing up this week. This could also be a boss coming to you, so just pay attention to any bosses. If you have a boss, pay attention. Queen of Clubs coming up next. Queen of Clubs, again, could also be a boss or somebody. I will also say that the Queen of Spades does represent Gemini as well. So you're coming in here kind of this week in a position of strength, which is really good. But the Queen of Clubs could represent a boss coming to you as well. Again, both of these cards represent authority and authority type figures, like coming to you, offering you advice. And in the positions they're in, being queens, I would say would be advice you'd want to take. This is also another card of socializing. So again, there's like a very much a social energy this week. And this is also a card of like maybe watching your mood as well. Don't get too moody this week. Make sure to just keep those things in check. And finally, you have the Jack of Hearts. For some of you, this could be an admirer, somebody who's interested in you coming in this week, or you finding out about this person this week, male or female. I don't attach sex to the card, so it doesn't matter. And for the rest of you that are taken, this card can just represent needing to have more fun, and it can also represent just a time of more fun coming in, which we kind of already talked about with that eight of hearts there. Kind of represents just like more better social type events coming in. So all in all, it looks like a great week. Like I said, with those 3 people showing up, I'd say that's going to be a very social week, and plus the cards of socialization that are here, I'd say that mostly your focus this week is probably going to be social and having fun, which really is kind of nice. So enjoy it, and thank you for watching.